We began this morning in Syria, where there are unconfirmed reports that say hundreds of people were killed overnight in a chemical weapons attack outside Damascus.
Disturbing video posted online by Syrian opposition activists claims to show many of the victims are women and children. Syria's government says those reports are not true. Holly Williams is in London. Holly, good morning to you.
Good morning, Charlie and Gail. These internet videos show horrific, desperate scenes, most of them too graphic for us to show on TV. We see people struggling to breathe, writhing in pain and seeming to go into seizure. We also see dozens of bodies lined up in rows, many of them very small children. Syrian opposition groups say it was a chemical attack carried out by the Syrian regime, delivered by a barrage of rockets that hit rebel-held areas around Damascus. Now, we need to be clear that these videos are impossible to verify at this stage. But a former British military officer who's an expert on chemical weapons told CBS that there are indications that this was a chemical attack. He said the number of bodies, their frozen appearance, and their lack of any obvious external injuries all suggest a chemical weapon was used. If this was a chemical attack, its timing is surprising because a team of United Nations weapons inspectors arrived in Damascus just 3 days ago. If those inspectors can get to the scene, they could test mucus and soil samples and determine whether a chemical was used within hours. But we don't know if they'll be allowed by the government to go there. The US government believes several chemical attacks have already occurred during Syria's civil war, killing up to 150 people. Opposition groups say this alleged attack was by far the biggest so far. The Syrian regime has denied any use of chemical weapons since the Syrian conflict began over 2 years ago. It's a war that has killed more than 100,000 people so far. Charlie, Gail.
Thank you.